Welcome back to another episode of the Harrogate Town RTG, Realistic RTG, career mode here on FC25, where last episode we got things up and underway here. We now obviously have a lot of just gameplay to get through. We have no money to bring in anyone. We could possibly bring in maybe one or two more players on loan. We have 210,000 in our transfer budget. We have roughly around 8K or so on an actual wage budget, and in fact we have 2,000, but with stretch we have 17.2 thousand on there. If we were to go ahead and put all 210,000 into the reallocation here, we can maybe have 10K. It's roughly around 7K there. So hey ho, that could be all for loan deals, right? So we will go ahead and do that. Put all of our transfer budget into the wage budget allocation. That we could probably bring in one or two, maybe just one more player on loan there. But in today's episode, we start with the Carabao Cup, and then we have more league action. We have Crew, MK Dons, Fleetwood, Shrewsbury, and the Papa Johns. We don't care about the Papa Johns. We started last episode with a loss against Salford City, who now sit top of the table with a 3-0 win. So our first game is against Stockport County here in the Carabao Cup. Let's go ahead and play it. Sanderson starts alongside Muldoon. Sutton playing on the left mid. Irapunda in the midfield. Quite tired, so I don't know how long he'll last there. Fox in the midfield alongside Thompson. Folds, O'Connor, Burrell, and Sims as a back four with Bourgogne, one of the players we bought in last episode, coming into the squad. He'll play and start his first game here against Stockport County. Here we go. Carabao Cup action. Our first cup game of our life here in Harrogate colors. See if we can maybe go ahead and make a decent run. It's possible. It's unlikely, but never can say no is what I will say. We'll in Torre into Olafe, and Berg with the first save of the day. Irapenda into Muldoon, and Muldoon now down the left-hand side, fighting with the defender. It's Muldoon against Torre. He'll whip it in the box. Can he find Thomason? The answer is no. Good little effort for us there. Olafe, Noyo, and that might be one. It will be one. Stockport strike first. 1-0 for Stockport County. I mean, we were just all over the place. In behind for Sanderson, and Sanderson, his shot is dragged well off target. We're in for Lade. He's onside somehow. He will make it 2-0 for Stockport County, and Harrogate might be out the Carabao Cup. Halftime, down 2-0 to Stockport County. A lot of work to do in the second half. Sutton, Sanderson, Irapenda slots it in. His shot is muffled. Second shot is muffled. It's a free kick for Stockport. Torre, in, onside, save, but the rebound will be in. It will be 3 for Stockport County. We will go ahead and just jump to assimilation here and jump to the end of the game. We are out of the Carabao Cup, a 3-0 loss to Stockport County. It's full focus on league now, as it always will be. We want to go ahead and bring in an additional striker, so we go ahead and look through the market. We find this guy, Sonny Cox, 19 years old, 61 overall, so under that 64 hold threshold. We are obviously going to go ahead and just do a basic loan, a 1-year loan deal. His contract must be expiring within 2 years. They are we are paying around 3.8K, so if we can get him for 1.5K, that'll be completely fine. They want 80-20. I will do, honestly, I could do 70-30. I will do 70-30 because I feel like that's what the max they will do. Alright, so if he comes into the club, we'll be paying 70% of his wages. We also have Ntomchi, who is not that great, and then Will Linkshire from Tottenham, who is currently on loan at West Brom, but it's not really showing he is on loan at West Brom, so I don't know what's going on there. I think I'm going to avoid that one, to be completely honest, no matter what, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And Oxford in there. So it's just Cox that we want to bring in as possibly the last signing of the window. We are going to go ahead and quick sim this game here against Crew Alexandria away from home. A 1-1 draw. We'll absolutely take that away from home. March picking up a goal in the 64th minute to equalize. And Cox will come into the squad on loan for the season. Welcome to Harrogate Town. You'll be part of a decent little strike conjuration we have over here. Harrogate Town versus, who am I playing? MK Dons. We're playing MK Dons in here. Sonny Cox comes into the squad, gets an instant start here. Welcome to League 2. I think he was already in League 2. Isn't Exeter City in League 2? I believe so. But welcome to Harrogate Town. Irapenda again, obviously in the starting lineup. Of course he is. See if we can get a win here. Our first win of the season. We're still looking for it. Sanderson, Irapenda, out wide for Thompson. Thompson into Cox. Cox is in the box. Cox now not really doing too much with it. Can he go out wide for Folds? And Folds touch shot. Crossbar. Out wide for Thompson. And Thompson now into the box. It's Sanderson. It's a great shot. It's a well-worked move for Harrogate Town. It's 1-0 within the first 10 minutes. Vamos. Oh, and Lecco gets the ball back from Moon, and he instantly equalizes. Our good mood doesn't last for long. Thompson. Cox on his debut makes it 2-1. Harrogate Town takes the lead back into their hands. And Cox scoring on his debut. Thompson into Cox. Cox will hold it up. Back out wide for Thompson. And now Thompson down the byline. Still Thompson across the face of the net. He overran and ran out of bounds. Gilby crossed in. Fox chested down to the keeper. Risky, but Dolly into Sanderson. Sanderson now. Oh, Thompson, make that run. Irapenda is making a run instead, and we'll find Irapenda. Irapenda is selfish, greedy, but took it and deserved it and scored it. Harrogate Town lead 3-1 right before the break here. Our first win of the season should be coming in this game. Oh, and you might be behind to make it 3-2 right before the break. He does score it. It is 3-2 right before the break. Second 45 here. See if we can hang on to this lead. They just get one back quite a couple moments ago. White now on the ball. White out wide for Namane. Namane. Folds trying to defend. Folds overran it. Back pass for Kelly. Kelly now into Gilby. Gilby in the box for Lecco. O'Connor deals with it. Moon passes it back to Berg. He tries to clear up the field. Not the best clearance. Fox can't hit it away. Down for Thompson Summer. Into Gilby. Now Lecco intercepted. Fox. Sanderson. Sanderson into Fox. Fox into Cox. Cox in towards Daly. Daly will get it back at the interception, and Daly will strike, and Daly will redouble the lead. It's 4 for Harrogate Town. It's 2 for MK Dons. And surely that is a win over the line. Gilby. Tomlinson. Gilby intercepted by O'Connor, and now here comes Irapenda, and Irapenda, the driving force of this midfield, into Sanderson. Sanderson slots into Cox, and Cox now over the top for Fox. Cox into Fox, and Fox strikes into the back of the net, and Harrogate Town are flying. It's 5-2 for Harrogate Town. The Cox and Fox link-up ship is coming up massive. And we go ahead and make up 4 changes here. We have Dolly coming on for Dolly. It's $2 in the team, a left mid in the cam. We go ahead and sub on a striker. We bring on Sutton in the midfield, and we bring on Taylor at right mid. Namane now on the ball into White. White into Lecco, and Lecco's in the box. Lecco strikes. Lecco scores 5-3. They get one back. Gilby, Lecco, 5-4, they're coming back. Lecco to make it 5-5. I mean, wow, this guy has absolutely destroyed our back line. and we just throw away a 3-goal lead in a matter of minutes. And I mean literal minutes. Fox in the midfield, into Dolly. Dolly in for Madoon. Madoon out wide for Taylor. Taylor will find the back of net, and surely that could be a win here. But with 4 minutes left to go, anything is possible. It's 6-5 for Harrogate Town. We're back in front. And that will be game over. Harrogate Town pick up all 3 points in the end. Just dramatic game, a dramatic second half. 3 goals in 10 minutes for Lecco. It's not good enough though, as Harrogate Town come down the end in the 87th to win it. We pick up all 3 points, our first win of the season. It's a dramatic one, but it's a win nonetheless. Harrogate Town, I fully expect to lose this game, so we'll just go and quick sim it, and we do lose 3-1. Sanderson started up the game, but they instantly equalized and then took control from there. A 3-1 loss against Harrogate Town. Transfer deadline day, I don't think I'm going to do any business at all, so we are going to go ahead and just advance to September 1st here and get done over with the transfer window. The starting 11 here to take on Tranmere Rovers. March gets to start as striker. Cox as striker. Belongo at left back at left mid. Fox and Arapenda in the midfield alongside Thompson, Folds, Gibson, O'Connor, Asade, and then Berg in net. Let's go ahead and jump into here at the home game, final game of the episode. And here we go. Maybe not as outrageous game as the last game, but I mean, if we score 6, we score 6. Maybe just better defensively as Thompson looking to find Fox. And Fox nearly getting a strike off. He does get a strike off. It's saved. It's back to Thompson. Deflected pass out for a corner. Sure, the offside trap worked. It didn't because they just passed it out wide to Wood. Wood into Saunders. Saunders back to Wood. Did he stay onside? He did. It might backfire. It does backfire. And they take the lead. Cox out wide for Thompson, and Thompson now down the byline. It is Thompson. He's going to take it himself. It's saved, deflected, might go in. It doesn't. Cleared off the line by a defender who nearly put it in the back of his own net. Belongo down the byline. Belongo into Fox. Fox into Cox. Cox taps it in. It's 1-1, and the Cox-Fox links-up ship works again. Thompson. Fox, Cox, I should say, into March, and March slots it away. Harrogate Town 2, Tranmere Rovers 1. Irapenda, who's completely tired, probably won't start the second half here. Cox to double the lead right before the break, and Cox will double the lead right before the break. It's 3-1 for Harrogate. Belongo, March, Cox, he stayed on side. He'll score again. It's 4 for Harrogate. I might have to change the sliders already. Thompson, O'Connor, back post. It's off the keeper's hands and off the post. Norris crossed in. Jennings, good little chest down. Saved by Berg, out for a corner. Thompson, O'Connor, deflected, rebound. Who was that? Gibson. He finds the back of the net, and an unlikely goal scorer turns into 5th. 11 goals in our last 2 games that we played. I will adjust sliders after this because this is insane. Sanderson, March, saved again by Murphy. We could have like 7 by now if it wasn't for Murphy. Fox in difficult angle. It'll fall back post for Thompson. Saved again. And that is full time. A 5-1 win for Harrogate Town over Tranmere Rovers. And to end the episode, we sit in 11th in the league. It's not the worst. It's not the best, but it is better than what we expected, so that is fine. When we come back next episode, we have a first game against Bradford, who's first in the league. We probably won't play that. Doncaster, Grimsby, Walsall, and Bromley is the next of the 5 games. I will see y'all there for that game. Until then, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.